I welcome you all to Daily Trends on Pinax News. This is where we bring you trending issues in Ghana and beyond. Well, today on the deck is about Xylophone Media. We all know the Xylophone has gone through a lot, and then even as we are speaking now, their fame has really come down because of the trouble that they went through, especially their boss, who is Nana Apia Mensa. Number one, we all heard about the men's good saga, which led him to go through a lot of court cases, which even some even vowed on arresting him. Others too said that he wouldn't have it on a silver platter any longer because of the debt that he has made people go through. People said they lose their lives, others said they lose their properties, others said that they couldn't even find their means of survival any longer because they invested all they had into the men's gold business. Also, his other businesses collapsed due to the fact that all the money that he also had in his account or also was using what that he used to pay others their debt. To talk less, we all heard about the Vodafone music signee that he signed a lot of people, including Stoneboy and also our own Kumigita. Even Shatawale was part of those that he signed. But one way or the other, we all heard the beef that happened between Shatawale and Stoneboy that made one left Xylophone music and went on his own. Well, he also signed Kumi Guitar, and now Kumi Guitar has been somebody who was the only one left there because a lot more that came under his signee went to make their own music and also make their own record label. None one has been through a lot, and that also has really affected the lives of some of his signee. Just like Kome Guitar has said, he has come to say the reason why we do not hear from him any longer is because that he over relied on people for his success in the music industry. The Chocho Mucho hit maker said this during an interview. He said, "In my music career, I trusted my career in the hands of people too much, and they disappointed me. If I had known that some years back, I would not be where I am today." Well, he further said that the first is that you don't have to be lazy, and also don't get complacent that you have a manager. I have this or that, so everything will be done for me. You should have you should have knowledge in other aspects of the job apart from the singing or rapping you do. And also, he said that even in some of his social media handles that fetched him some fame and then also made his fans to interact with him, he didn't even have the password to that. And so, in as much as we heard the saga that happened, that caused his boss, Nana Apia Mensa, to lose his job and also to lose a lot of things, it means that apparently that his social media account has also been lost because he handled everything into the care of our own Nana Apia Mensa, and that has really led to his downfall. And that he is really much appealing to anybody who is an upcoming artist that do not lean yourself because you have a manager thinking that your manager will do everything for you. Like the account man will say from Entihoda, it means that one way or the other, sometimes you go through temptation or trial, no matter how you think that you are living in a good life, there is something that can come your way that will hit you up and everything will go back to square zero. So if you have anything that you are doing, make sure you have a backup plan so that in the near future, if something of this sort happens to you, you will just know your way out, and that will make you very successful. Meanwhile, in other news, our own Mzbel, the Abi 16 hit maker, we all heard the saga that happened in her fame that said a lot of things concerning the Papano saga between she and our own Tracy Boache that made a lot of people to lose interest in these two because of whatever that happened. Well, she lost her father, who is Alhaji Ibrahim A. Amwa, who died on the 29th of January at 75 years old. Well, during an interview at a pub, that is the Bella's Pub and Restaurant at Bawe, this is what actually she said concerning her father's funeral. She said, "I am confused. I haven't experienced anything like this because when my mother died, I was 18 years, so there was no responsibility on me. But with this, everyone is saying something. We are holding meetings here and there and all that. Apart from that, my dad died well. He was a Muslim, so we won't have a funeral for him. Before he died, he told us not to hold any funeral for him when he passes on. So we are abiding by that. We will just hold prayers for him on March 5th at my residence at Malangbawi. We are in the talks with the national chief imam to come and lead the prayers, she stated. And she also said, I have moved my restaurant and pub from Eje Kojo, Tema West, to where the children's playground is at Malangbawe. So it is a one-stop entertainment center and we are working on putting the place together. My studio and editing bench is also located at the same venue. We were scheduled to officially open the place on 14th February, but things are now we have to wait till everything is over. So, as things are now, because of what is happening concerning her father's demise, she would have to put these projects that she said she is doing on hold. We all know that this lady is going through a lot because a lot of people has come to say that she doesn't even have to hold any meeting that is contrary or that is according to some people that because her father is a Muslim, she wouldn't have to do any funeral for her, not even holding a 1 week celebration because the father has already been buried according to the Islamic custom, and that she wouldn't need anything else to make the burial even a big one or so. But because she also has a little of a Khan background, she wanted to do this in by all means. Well, she has now come out to openly address the whole public concerning what will actually happen during her father's funeral. Well, guys, this is where I end today's stories on what is trending in Ghana and beyond. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms, and we will really appreciate that. I'm AA. Have a nice time with us always.